Ron, tell us about the safeties thus far, what you've seen in your back end there.
Well, I like the back end. I mean, we got to stay healthy. We've got some nice pieces. You know, I would hope that if we're healthy, we're going to have a little bit of a rotation in the sense that, you know, we can just not have, you know, 4 starters or 5 starters, including a nickel play. We could roll and play about 7 to 8 guys. That's what I'd like to do, at least 7 to 8.
Is Cam Allen going to have to be your leader back there?
Well, you know, the good thing that's happening with Cam Allen is he's not afraid to communicate, and I love that. So, you know, right now, I'm not even thinking that way. We're just trying to function in terms of communication and playing together cohesively as one group. But he has shown some leadership skills.
How's Sanusi doing after filling in for Marvin the last few days?
He's doing some good things. You know, he's doing some good things. We got to get him more consistent. But he's made some plays out here. He just has to be more consistent and detailed every day. And as you guys know, for young guys, that's the challenge.
Right.
So it's about getting him to show up with details every day.
What has impressed you about Jefferson, and kind of what do you see his role?
He's a player, you know. He's instinctive. You can tell he's played a lot of football. He's coachable. He's playing multiple spots for us already. You know, he's a guy who was on me every time he could be with me, he was with me. So, you know, he's just a ball player. You know, he's a legitimate guy in the sense that he's a, you know, in my career, how long it's been, you know, that's the term I use. When a guy has some instincts, loves football, smart, aggressive, tough, all that, I just say he's a ball player. That guy's a ball player. That's what he is.
Well, what does Marvin Grant have to do to take that next step?
He's got to stay healthy. He's got to stay healthy, and so he can get reps. He had a little ding. He's been out a day or two. He's got to get healthy and get reps. But all these players, we've really started to build a culture where we're taking notes. And so when you take notes, you learn better, and you learn more, and you remember stuff. And that's kind of what's happening with all these guys. So Marvin's going to be more consistent, A, when he can consistently practice, and B, because he has bought in to note-taking.
Other position groups that we've talked to, they've really emphasized defense or aggressiveness this upcoming year on the defense. How have you been able to emphasize that so far, and how does that pertain to, you know, the back end and the second?
Well, I think when you know what you do, when you know what you're doing, right, and you're in great shape, you can be aggressive. Because to me, aggressive means that I can trigger, meaning I can play what I see quickly, and then also I'm in great shape, so I can play fast and hard for long periods of time. So to me, aggressiveness, people use that word, but to me it's just a matter of functioning properly. In other words, you know, it's almost like a hot stove. When you put your hand on the hot stove, how you take it off right now, right? To me, that's football. If you respond to what you see quickly, then that's the proper way to do it. That's what people see as aggressiveness, in my opinion.
What's your role as a co-coordinator?
To help any way I can, Tom. To help any way I can. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to coach as many guys as I can. I'm trying to help in any way I can. And I've just been having fun. I like these kids. We stay healthy, I'm going to like this group. We got a good group, so we got to stay healthy. And I like the way they're approaching practice. And I'm on them hard every day, in here, in the meetings, and out here, and they've responded. So, you know, but my real role is just to help this program any way I can.